Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Let's Play 999, Stairs Escape, was auch immer. Wir sind jetzt auf dem finalen Stretch. Drück halt einfach drauf. So, wir haben jetzt das Passwort, wir können raus aus dem Raum.
Z-E-R... It's like he's making fun of us.
Ne?
Well, even if he wasn't one of us, there's no way that man could be Zero.
Huh?
Don't you get it? The letters that spell Zero on the TV screen, the captain's clothes he's got on, and of course, the bracelet with a zero on it. It's too obvious. Look, this is Zero right here. This dead body is Zero. Isn't that kind of fishy?
Nö.
You're right. Only an idiot wouldn't see through something like that.
No, that's not the point. So I'm not trying to make fun of them for thinking a trick like this would work. I'm sure they didn't think it would work, which makes me wonder. I think this is a challenge. A challenge from the person who's really behind all of this. He's making fun of us.
Ich sage, es ist keine Herausforderung. Ich sage, es hat einen anderen Grund. Warum der tot ist. Mit dem Outfit. Willst du meine Theorie wissen? Sie haben Ace dazu angestiftet, ihn zu töten, weil er Snakes Kleidung anhat. Wobei, das macht dann auch keinen Sinn, weil er dachte, er hätte ja Snake schon umgebracht.
Don't you get it? If whoever killed this guy really wanted us to think this corpse was Zero, they'd never have put a bracelet on him. Walking around with a Zero bracelet would be like hanging a sign around your neck that said, "I did it!" Anyone with a brain would be able to see that this guy is supposed to look like everything Zero is supposed to be. Just like we did. The killer must have known we wouldn't think he was Zero and put the bracelet on him anyway. Do you know why?
Why?
Like I said, he's mocking us. Too bad, suckers, this isn't Zero. Where's the real me then? See if you can catch me. It's the same bad joke a lot of criminals like to play. They'll just sit back and watch people run in circles.
That's really twisted. It almost seems kind of childish.
Yeah, you're right. It's really childish. It's like it's just a game to whoever this person is. That's what seems funny to me. All right, let's get back to the point. Who killed this man?
I don't know.
And what's this guy's deal? Who is he?
How would I know that? If I knew anything, I would have told you.
You have no idea who he is.
Why would I?
We should check and see if he's got anything on him that might tell us who he is. Give me a hand here, Clover.
Huh?
We gotta flip him over. How else are we gonna search his pockets? Okay, fine. Guess I'll do it. Here we go.
Wer hat dir erlaubt anzustecken?
Ich.
Hey, it's the...
Ja, das wissen wir schon, wie das... Wir wissen, dass die
Oh God,
runterfällt.
this man... He's dead, isn't he?
Huh?
No, it's just... I guess I didn't really think about it until right now. If his bracelet's off, that means he's dead.
Well, it's pretty obvious that he's dead. You don't really need to look at his bracelet to figure out that he's dead.
Yeah. I guess you're right. It is pretty obvious. Well, he looks a lot better than the other bodies we've seen, though. You know? I mean, if there wasn't all this blood, he'd almost look like he was still alive.
Sicher.
I mean, I know it's kind of a messed up thing to say, but he kinda has it better, you know? Dying from a bomb going off inside of you, I mean, that's just... Some of Snake's bones went right through his skin. I think the explosion must have thrown him against a wall or something.
Das ist immer wieder gut, wenn du vor der kleinen Schwester sagst, dass Snakes Knochen durchgekommen sind.
There was a broken bone just sticking out of his left arm. And,
What did you just say?
Mach's mir leise, sonst hört man das noch in der Aufnahme.
Ich hab schon leise gemacht.
oh man, I am so sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I really don't know what I was thinking. I mean...
No, that's not what I'm talking about. What did you say about his arm?
Arm?
Yes, his left arm. You said it, didn't you?
Well, yeah, I did, but I mean, didn't you see it too?
Of course not. I could barely look at him. There's no way I was gonna see the details. Are you sure it was his left arm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
And he had a broken bone, right?
What the hell are you getting at here?
Just shut up and answer me!
Yeah, he did. It was pretty bad, too. The bone was sticking out of the arm. Clover? What's wrong? Look, I'm sorry if I said anything.
Thank you.
Huh? What are you...
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Hey, what's going on with you?
I'm sorry, it's just... I'm so happy.
Why?
The body in the shower room, it isn't his. It isn't my brother.
Huh?
It's not Snake.
Why on earth would you think that?
Because his left arm is... I'm sorry. I really shouldn't be talking about this. But he's still alive. I'm so happy. I'm so glad.
Huh?
Junpei, you were right.
Huh?
No matter what happens, you can never lose hope. You have to remember what's most important, and that's to have faith and to have love. If you can remember all of those, that'll bring you good luck.
That's...
I only made it here because you gave me this. I was suspicious of everybody, and I was angry and miserable. But because I had this 4-leaf clover, because of what you said to me,
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Junpei.
Oh, if you really want to thank somebody, you should be thanking Santa.
Santa? Why?
Well, he was the one who gave me that thing. And the words for each leaf, I got that from him too.
Oh.
Huh?
Did Santa really tell you those things?
Ja.
Yeah, he did. Did I, say something wrong?
Ja.
Oh, no. Not at all. In fact, this could be really good news. I think.
You think?
Glaubst du oder weißt du's?
Santa knew about the words and the clover. The only people who should know about that are the other subjects.
Subjects?
The other people who were in the experiment 9 years ago, with my brother and me. But he's blind, and I was part of the Nevada test group. So neither of us would be able to recognize the faces of the people who were on this boat.
Whoa. Okay, time out. Let's just calm down for a second, okay? Start from the top. Don't start with the end and then jump to the middle. You gotta start with 1 and then move to 2 and 3 and 4 and so on. If you don't tell me stuff in the right order, I'm never gonna be able to figure it out.
Okay.
All right, let's start with this experiment. What happened on this boat 9 years ago?
Do you know about morphogenetic fields?
Morphogenetic fields.
All right, how about this? Theory of the telepathic mechanism.
I think Lotus mentioned something like that.
Telepathy, huh? Well, that's not really it, but I suppose it's similar.
So they were testing telepathy on this ship?
Yeah, I guess so.
So, what exactly did they have you guys do?
The same thing that we're doing now. Exactly the same thing.
What?
The nonary game. 9 people were put on this boat, and 9 others were put in the building in Nevada, and the game started.
Look, I'm sorry, but I don't get it. What do the nonary game and some telepathy experiment have to do with each other? Am I missing something here?
The ability to access a morphogenetic field is affected by a couple of things. The first is epiphany, and the other is danger. You know how sometimes when you're up against a really tough problem, and then the answer just kind of pops in your head? That's an epiphany. And what you learn from the epiphany can be transmitted with telepathy. When you add danger to that equation, then it gets easier to transmit that information over telepathy.
So you're saying the nonary game was supposed to introduce that element of danger?
Yeah, but it couldn't be just any old danger. It had to be life and death. And someone did actually die. A girl.
Huh.
She was on the boat with my brother. I was in Nevada. I never met her, but I did hear her name. Her name was...
Oh, my apologies. I seem to have disturbed you.
Ace.
You two must have strong stomachs. I can't imagine how you could stay in this room for so long. At any rate, Junpei, would you be so kind as to come and help me with something? I'm having a little trouble and I could really use your assistance. Come on. It'll only take a moment.
Was hast du
I don't
vor?
want Ice to hear us. We can talk about this later.
Huh? Hey, wait.
Junpei, what are you doing in there? Hurry up.
So. Stempel. Screwdrivers. Nee, nein, das war das da. Genau, die Box. Im Bett, nichts drin. Okay. Items. Combine. Wo ist das Blatt Papier? Da. Morsecode. Genau. So, der Morsecode ist einfach. Ich frage mich, was der Morsecode erzählt. Offen. Ja, es hätte es doch alleine machen können, du Idiot.
Looks like there's something on the cover. All ice. Alice. Does this mean... What the hell is this?
Gibberish.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course. I can't. What would make you think I could?
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
So it would seem.
Bottom deck, library. Oh, 7 said something like...
The Forest
Alice
of
sleeps in a
Wisdom.
small chamber past the Forest of Knowledge beneath the navel of the gigantic.
Could beneath the navel mean the bottom deck? And the Forest of Knowledge is the library?
Sowieso.
Then could Alice be in a room somewhere beyond the library?
Ja, aber da ist niemand, denn Alice ist am Leben.
Der Fluch der Mumie.
Dab, dab, sie ist die Mumie.
What's wrong? Something on your mind?
Das macht doch so keinen.
Yeah. I just remembered something.
Weißt du, warum bringt man das Ganze mit Alice ab oder All Eyes, wenn die nie wieder an sich so
Ich weiß.
Is that so? What about?
Ich meine,
Well,
außer im zweiten Teil,
don't laugh,
aber
okay?
Selbst das ist nicht unbedingt, das ist so obligatorisch, weißt du?
The Egyptian priestess, an Ice 9. Interesting.
And the woman who wouldn't melt, who was recovered from the Titanic disaster, they called her All Ice, which eventually turned into Alice. And she was purchased by an English millionaire who called himself Lord Gordain. According to 7, this ship is where he hid Alice.
And you think that he hid her in a small room, beyond the library on the bottom deck?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it is just a theory.
Junpei, have you ever heard of the term CAS?
Cass.
It stands for Cells Alive System. It is an advanced technology for freezing and preserving organic matter. Put simply, it is a technique that allows one to freeze things without the formation of ice crystals. Normally, if you freeze something fresh, water within its cells expands as it crystallizes, damaging the cell membrane. CAS, however, works differently. The object to be frozen is supercooled using magnetic fields, and then frozen instantly and uniformly, giving ice crystals no time to form. It was originally developed for the preservation of food, as an alternative to the normal freezing process. Now, however, there are rumors that it can be used for other things.
What do you mean, other things?
Well, there are obvious medical uses, but perhaps also space travel.
Space travel? Are you serious?
Surely you've heard of suspended animation. Cryogenic freezing? It's a fairly common idea in science fiction books and films. People are sometimes frozen for especially lengthy journeys through space.
Whoa, wait a minute there. Are you saying that Alice was frozen using that cast thing?
Well, I'm sure the possibility is quite low, but it is a possibility. If this special ice you call Ice 9 does indeed exist, and casts were used to freeze her into that sort of ice instantaneously.
Deine Kuh soll die Schnauze halten.
You think she could be alive?
Well, I can't say for sure, of course. I'm only talking about possibilities. The melting point for Ice 9 is 96 degrees, right? If she were put somewhere where she could reach that temperature...
That's nuts. Are you really saying she could have defrosted and started walking about?
You're quite right. It does sound unbelievable. But if she had, then we would have an explanation for the man we found dead on the floor.
You mean the guy dressed like a captain?
Yes. He was dead when we found him. Clearly, he was murdered. But if he was murdered, then by whom? It couldn't have been one of us. That would be impossible. In order to enter the captain's quarters, one must first open door 1. That door that requires the Earth key prevented us from accessing door 1. Who was it that opened that door?
Santa and Lotus.
Right. Clearly, the two of them could not have opened door 1, or any other door for that matter. Who else then could have done so?
Nobody. After Santa and Lotus used the Earth key, they turned back and met up with me and June. Then we returned to the large hospital room and found Ace, Seven, and Clover. While we'd gone into the shower room, Ace, Seven, and Clover had stayed behind. But it's impossible for those three to open door 1. But what about when June and I took the elevator to door 2? No, still won't work. We were only gone 5 minutes. No human being could have run to the captain's quarters, killed that guy in there, and run back that fast.
Sonic
It would be impossible for any of us to be the murderer. That being the case, who could have killed him?
Du.
Wouldn't it make sense if his killer was someone who had been in the ship for some time? A person like that would know the ship well. They would know the locations of all the hidden passages and secret doors.
Ja, aber wenn es wirklich stimmt, dann ist Alice für bis gerade eben noch eingefroren gewesen. Die können es also nicht wissen.
The numbered door would mean nothing to someone like that.
Außerdem, wie hätte sie so lange überleben sollen ohne
It would be
Fressen?
a simple thing for them to enter the captain's quarters.
Then you're saying the killer was Alice?
Well, this is all only one possible theory.
All ice. Alice. Is she really somewhere on the ship? Maybe this card will give me access to the Forest of Knowledge. And the big mystery. What could be there beyond the Forest of Knowledge? Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now. I'll come back to this later.
So. Ja, wir hätten es trotzdem machen können. Da hätte der Schlüssel gefehlt, Sandra. Was war nochmal das Passwort? Hast du das gemerkt?
Nein.
Okay. Na gut, wir brauchen das Z. Das sind 25. 26 Buchstaben im Alphabet. Ich kann mir das nie merken. 26, okay. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Welche E-Mails habe ich das letzte Mal gesagt?
Mir wurscht. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27. Hä? Bin ich jetzt dumm? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Wenn A...
V, B, X, Y, Z.
A, wenn 11 ist B.
Was habe ich dir vorhin gesagt?
Ihr 26 Buchstaben. Ja.
Wo beginnen wir? Bei
10.
A ist 10.
Ja.
Du darfst mehr oder weniger nochmal 10 draufrechnen.
36.
Und dann?
Was ist dann E?
Was habe ich dir noch gesagt? Wenn E 14 ist,
Ja.
dann kann das nicht 36 sein, oder? Wenn du einen noch abziehen
Ja, das
musst.
ist...
Also ist die erste Zahl 35. Z ist 35. B ist 14.
Ja.
So, wie viele Buchstaben ist R? Äh, 23. Oh, ist richtig gezählt?
Das ist 33. Nee. 33. Nee. So, 35, 34, 33,
18, Entschuldigung.
28. Wenn du 10 dazu rechnest.
Und 1 weg.
17. Also haben wir 27. Also haben wir jetzt 35, 14, 27 und 0. 27, 26, 25, 24. Okay, das waren jetzt 35, 14, 27, 24. Okay.
Also.
Ja, ja.
All right, let's go.
Skip. Karte. Skippity, skip, skip. Clover, zurück. Komm her.
A note.
A note?
Yeah, I found it in the pocket of the guy with the captain's clothes. It said something about the darkness of the sinister hand or something.
What the hell? Let me see it.
No, not right.
Hey, Junpei, Clover! What are you two doing? Hurry up!
He's getting mad. I'll show it to you later, all right? Come on, we gotta hurry.
Okay.
From the look of that pocket, it doesn't particularly look like just a note. Jeez, what are you thinking? For crying out loud.
Kann ich bitte mein Menü zum
The
Skippen?
big stairs. So this is where...
So. Das sind die anderen.
Jumpy,
What's up?
we found it.
Found what?
We found it.
What did you find?
The last door.
Sie haben S gefunden. Also Pennywise.
We found door 9.
What?
Oh, schade.
Come on, just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
Well, if that's the case...
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
Jumpy, we finally made it.
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door. 7 of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy.
Yeah.
Also dann, runter in den Keller. Ich hasse den Raum so
I know
sehr,
I told you
der
I'd explain it earlier, but honestly, there ain't much to explain. After we...
Nachdem wir den nachdem wir uns aufgetrennt haben, sind wir in den Aufzug gegangen, und war auf der anderen Seite des Gitters. Dann haben wir die Tür gemacht.
After that, we headed down another hallway. It took us toward the bow and eventually to the number 6 that you two found earlier. We opened it and kept going. There was another
Da war eine weitere verschlossene Tür, wie immer. Wir mussten 2 Areale machen, bevor wir weiter konnten, bla bla bla.
Once we were through that door, there was another hallway that went the other direction, toward the stern.
So, on your way, you found the elevator.
That's right.
So, in other words, you kinda did a lap, huh? You came from that side to this side.
Yeah,
So, where's the number 9 door?
over here.
By the way, you know, it's because of Santa that we're all here right now.
Huh?
That all 7 of us are going to door 9.
What?
You don't get it? Santa, 7, and Lotus, what's their digital route?
9.
That's right. They could have just left me behind and kept going if they'd wanted to.
But they didn't.
Yes, because Santa wouldn't let them. He said, we can't leave June and the others behind. That's why we went looking for you guys.
And then you got on the elevator and went back to the central staircase.
That's right.
Well, I wouldn't have called that one. That Santa would be the one to stick up for you, I mean.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I don't mean that 7 and Lotus said they wanted to leave me behind. We were just talking about it, and Santa objected to it first.
Is that so?
We're here.
So, is this...
Yeah.
There's no other place for us to go.
Nope. There's a big old iron wall at the end of the hallway. The other hallways on the left and right are blocked by metal grates.
I see.
All right, let's get moving.
The 9 door. We're finally here. No doubt about it. This is door 9. Oh, finally! This is the last...
Junpei, look behind you.
Behind? What? Why? A door and a 9. There's another one? Hey, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? There's a red there too. That means... And of course it won't open. But why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
Do you think perhaps one is the right door and the other is the wrong one?
I don't know about that. It seems unlikely.
What makes you say so?
Well, think about all the rooms we've been through so far. They're full of puzzles, but there are always hints about how to solve them. I'm pretty sure...
Ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, es gibt keine anderen Räume. Das sind keine Räume, wo wir einfach nur raten müssen und unseren Instinkt vertrauen müssen, um das Puzzle zu lösen.
Do you really think that at the very...
Glaubst du wirklich, wenn es wirklich das Ende des Spiels wäre, würde sie uns einfach nur unser Glück testen lassen?
Then you're saying there's some sort of hint in this room.
No, I don't think there's a hint anywhere in here. I searched it very well when I was in here before. I didn't find anything that might have been a hint, though.
Well then, that means...
Yeah, both of these are the right door. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9. So if there are 2 number 9 doors, if we split it up right...
That's not gonna work. You've got a notebook and a pen, right? Can I borrow them?
Yeah, here.
Look at this. You get it? The numbers on the top are all the combinations with digital roots of 9. The numbers on the bottom are the people who don't fit. There's only 8 possibilities if we split up into 2 groups of 3 or 4 people. So...
If 3 people go through the door, then 4 are left behind. If 4 go through, then 3 are left behind. Right?
yeah.
No way.
Come to think of it. What is this room? It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
Kommen die eigentlich nicht auf die Gedanken, Snake
an
mit
altar?
einzuberechnen? Weil sie haben doch gerade, Junpei und Clover haben doch gerade gesagt, Snake ist noch am Leben. Also zwar den anderen nicht, aber sie wissen es.